Huge milestone in the books. A lot of Raiders and NFL news to talk about. It's also Talk That Shit Tuesday. Today is all about you. It's a celebration. It's all about you guys. It all goes down next right here on Hammers.House.
The United States are strongly encouraged to shelter in place to avoid being attacked or taken hostage. To shelter in place, take the following precautions. Close all windows and doors, and all lights.
Welcome to the official, the original, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders news, rumors, updates, live streams, and reactions. Welcome to Hammers House. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday wherever you guys are at. I want to take this time real quick just to thank each and every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. A huge milestone today. I woke up and was like, I had to take a double take, open my eyes even wider, and it's real. It's real. We have finally hit this milestone of 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. We've been doing this for almost 2 years. If I remember correctly, I think like August 23 makes 2 full years since we've been doing this. So I thank everybody. It started with a childhood friend that got me into doing this. And when we started doing it, it was fantasy football. Then as many times as you would hear me calling the ESPN radio, he's like, dude, like, you know your shit. The personalities of ESPN radio always kept me on and engaged in conversation about topics, whether it being football or baseball related. He's like, you got to put this more to use. Came across Spotlight and Spotlight Sports Network. It worked together for a little over a year. Shout out to Key, shout out to Jake, shout out to Darian, shout out to Mal Gooley, Eric SC. Like, look, Mitch, I feel like I'm missing somebody out of that group, but definitely had a lot of fun together with the pay-per-views and a whole bunch of other stuff we did. Then started doing a lot of solo stuff. Came across Metcalf, Wasted, was watching my stuff for a while, and he got into this. Andy, I had watched, fucking amazing knowledge for such a young kid. Samoan, Sanjeet, Mitch, Raider Honcho. I know I'm probably missing people, but like some of the dudes that paved the way when it came to Raider content creators. And guys that I've been fortunate enough to meet. This past year has been a hell of a ride, and all the events that, all the trips to Vegas and Cali and people I've met and all this, like, this is nothing short of just a blessing. So I thank everybody, man. Everybody that I've ever worked with, everybody I've ever had the opportunity to meet in person as well, guys that I've been watching and following for the nearly 2 years I've been doing this. Like, and I probably sound emotional right now. I'm like a little congested, so no, I'm not crying. But from the bottom of my heart to each and every single one of y'all, everybody that I just mentioned, thank you. I do have a guest coming in real quickly. I know he's limited because he's clanging and banging in the gym, but this is one of those dudes that me and him were doing baseball for a while. He is a Charger fan, unfortunately, but like this dude has the voice of a fucking professional sports broadcaster. Love him like a brother. Can't wait to be in his wedding in October. Without any further ado, the Snake Sports Talk Show. It's my brother Jake. Yo, what's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? Congratulations up on 5K, man. It's a hell of an accomplishment and it's a hell of a job that you're just continuously doing, providing all the best content with Raider Nation, man. It's been an absolute wonderful pleasure working with you, but most of all, being one of the best since day one, man. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm absolutely happy for you. And hey, let's strive to 10K and maybe 50K, man. We're gonna be hammering it down for sure.
Thank you so much, brother. I know you said you were clanging and banging, so I wasn't gonna keep you on too long. We gotta start doing some stuff soon. We're gonna have to get back into this grind of baseball. You know, pitchers and catchers report very, very soon. So we gotta do some deep diving and go through the divisions and stuff and have some fun with that, like we have in the past. I think Term 2 podcast needs to come back, brother.
It certainly does, man. I know. I'm so excited for baseball season, but just kind of stuck to the fact that we got to now deal with the donkeys getting Sean Payton and all the rest of it. But hey, it's still anybody's division at the end of the day. But yeah, dude, we definitely got to hop back up on that train. And not only just that, but our good friend Doug from Big Time Show is also going to be coming out here to Vegas as well this weekend, man. So we are definitely chopping it up for real. So I'm excited, man. I'm absolutely excited.
Bro, keep working on the guns, you Abercrombie and Fitch model, and
You already know, man. You already know.
well,
Gotta keep working.
we'll definitely be talking soon, and yeah, we definitely got to get back into the swing of baseball thing. So I'll definitely be talking to you soon. I appreciate you taking the time away from your gym time to come on and grace us with your presence.
Absolutely, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, all a part of Raider Nation. Shout out to everybody. Hey, Docs, Unwasted Talent, everybody that was all there, man. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, especially covering the NFL draft. You guys have been great people. Keep up the hard work that you guys have been providing for the nation. But hey, it's all bolt up all the way on my side. But hey, keep up the good work. We're all on the grind in the sports industry, man, and we're going to be making the come up. And you'll see for sure. Take care of yourself,
brother.
man.
All right, later, brother.
Later.
That was Jake of the Snake Sports Talk Show. I know I'm missing a lot of people right now, and I apologize. Let me try to get into this real quick and do a quick roll call for each and every single one of y'all that are in here. The Nation Nightmare, David Kellenberger. Shout out to you on that amazing tweet earlier, brother. Much love to you. Nation Nightmare, appreciate you. Raider Nation Jason. I had a conversation with somebody about that today. Right now, it's up in the air. I'm not going to go any further than that. It's up in the air right now. Madden ain't happening again. It was best that I didn't do that because I don't play Madden online, and now you guys see exactly why. So it's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. Shout out to Key. Yes, another one of the day ones. Appreciate you. Thank you. I know you're scorekeeping right now. I'm sorry you can't pull up, but thank you so much. You already know 5K. You already know we're going up from here. Believe 5K needs a Raider chant one time. Gerardo, what's good? Okie, what's good? You're right. You're absolutely right. Jacob Gomez was good. T-Wave, what's good? Mark. Wasted sent me this way. Shout out to my big bro Wasted. Matthew Moy, appreciate you. A lot of people are saying Wasted sent me. Appreciate everybody that's in here. And if you guys are in here for the very first time, please follow these simple rules and we'll be good. If this shit it doesn't want to work, whatever. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. I don't know why all of a sudden this doesn't want to work for me, but I really don't care. I'm just happy to be on here with you guys tonight. King Joshua, Carrie, thank you. David Pinto, Wasted sent me. Appreciate you. Bourbon, one of my best mods in here, bro. Always talking, whether we're live or behind the scenes. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Luigi, thank you. Wasted booted us off. Oh my god. Appreciate you guys. Sean, what's up? We do have a lot to get into. I'm like just going through this right now. Let me just go down the line. D, Armando, Blues, Raider Snake, Jason Singleton, number 1, 2, 3, Brave Raider, Raider Nation Drinking Club, Thor, what's good? Hope to see you this weekend. Docs, again, another dude that's definitely helped. Thank you so much, brother. Troy, Ryan, Ken, Orlando, James Lillard, Jason Singleton. Appreciate you. Ben Carr. Appreciate everybody that's in here. We're going to get right into it. Again, we have a lot to talk about. I will let people pull up at some point tonight. I want to go right into this stuff because it's a lot to dive into tonight. EJ Raider, what's good? Where the fuck is it? Because I know I had it here somewhere. This is where you know that I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. If I can find it. Yeah, what I'm looking for, I can't even find right now. I'm kind of bothered by this. But yeah, all right, let's get into it. Quarterback Derek Carr stepped away from the Raiders this season, final 2 games, but will represent the club in the Pro Bowl. I'm still trying to get over this. The team in the NFL announced that Carr has been named to the Pro Bowl, replacing Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow. It's Carr's 4th Pro Bowl in 8 seasons with the Raiders. The Raiders benched Carr, for those that don't know, the final weeks of the regular season. He's already said his farewell to the team. He's currently still under contract with a $40.4 million in compensation becoming fully guaranteed by February 15th. The Raiders could work out a trade by that date, release him, cut him, all that fun stuff, something similar to what we saw out of Baker Mayfield last year. In the meantime, he's going to join Tay, Crosby, Jacobs, and A.J. Cole. More or less a farewell game for Derek Carr. One thing that I kind of got a kick out of, which I'm just like, he really is just as much of a smartass as his brother David. In the tweet earlier today, well, maybe this invitation got lost in the mail from past seasons, but I'm going to Pro Bowl number 4. See you soon, Vegas. My one question is, does he still have, does his key card still have access to Allegiant Stadium? Just saying. I don't understand how this happened. I know injuries and quarterbacks going to the Super Bowl, this, that, and the third. But, like, dude, what did you do to earn a Pro Bowl spot? Please tell me. For the life of me, somebody tell me what he did to make the Pro Bowl this year. That is Phil Villapiano in the background. At some point, I'll lift it up and show it. I pause if necessary. That does need to get lifted on the wall. When I get a chance, I will do it. Primo, salute. Let me see. I just saw a question that makes perfect sense for this situation right now. I need to be using the other thing. Hold up. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. If he gets injured during the Pro Bowl, which is non-contact, it's a flag game, guess what? The Raiders are going to have to pay that $40 million if he gets hurt. So it's another thing that I'm just like, how does this happen? How does he make the Pro Bowl? And please don't let him play. It's a crazy situation right now in regards to this whole thing. But look, it is what it is. Realistically, there's nothing we can say. There's nothing we can do about that at this point in time. I'm still a little baffled by it. I'm sorry, guys. Courtesy of Bears Wire, a new mock draft from CBS Sports, Chris Trapasso. The Bears have found a partner in the Raiders for us to trade up. Now, I'm still trying to understand this, and it doesn't make sense, but they feel that we're going to make some type of trade to trade up 8 spots to land Ohio State's quarterback, C.J. Stroud. In exchange with Chicago, they would get our 7th overall pick and linebacker Trenton Simpson. For them, they think Simpson can be the quarterback of the Bears defense. Great skill, whatever. But in regards to this trade, we're looking at potentially, if this in fact were to happen, we would be giving up our 1st round, our 2nd round, a 3rd, and a 5th, a 2024 first and third plus a 2025 first and fourth for this one pick. Is anybody out there that crazy enough to really – they're giving up the entire house for that second overall pick or that first overall pick? Like, do you see the Raiders really doing that? Like, I'm real curious to see what you guys say in the chat. Oh, I already see it. Calling it now. Raiders will cut Carr before the Pro Bowl on the 5th. Oh, shit. I heard Derek Carr has to park J-Lot for the Pro Bowl. D said, I don't know about all that. Team Raider, appreciate you. Jamal, that's too much. Do it. What? That's way too much for someone who hasn't. Exactly. Rob, what's good, brother? Exactly. A lot of people are saying not worth it. Hell no. I hope not. No. See, like, I don't understand where this concept came from. Like, we still have a lot of needs. It's not just the quarterback position. So for even this to even be a topic of discussion, again, this goes to show that the writers, the media right now are incredibly bored. Yes, 30 teams are now doing their thing, playing golf in Cancun, whatever it is that they do. But yeah, I don't see this remotely being something that is worthwhile for us. Do it. McDaniel Ziegler won't be here after. Damn. Wow. Really? I don't think so. Carr just threw an INT in the Pro Bowl, and it hasn't even started. Damn. Van City, appreciate you. Thank you. I feel like, again, with this chat, that it's like, oh, okay. That's what it is. Like, things are showing up differently. They aren't trading up. That's not the Patriot way. What's good, brother? Thank you. I heard Malik Cunningham is being looked at as a starter QB than Anthony Richardson. Really? That's a first. What do you make of Sean Payton to the Donkeys? See, you guys are already reading my mind. Like I said, we have a lot to talk about. And that's going to be another topic we're going to be covering right now. Actually, let's talk about this first. Because I really want to talk about us before anything, but the whole situation with Josh Jacobs right now, guys. Contract-wise, we know his 5th-year option was declined. Shout out to Larry Fleming. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Welcome to the vault. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. The situation currently with Josh Jacobs, man, 5th-year option was declined, was the best running back in the league this past season. Now it's that time of us trying to figure out, are we franchise tagging him or are we extending him? As it goes currently, Christian McCaffrey is the highest paid at $16 million a year. Behind him is Alvin Kamara and Zeke Elliott, who is definitely on a decline. Tony Pollard really did his thing until he fractured his fibula in the playoffs. We've talked about the money aspect. We've talked about the franchise tag, which is another thing we're going to get into at some point tonight in regards to the new franchise tags by the position. If I remember correctly, I believe it's like 10 mil flat or 10.9 for the running backs. We will talk about that as we go further into this tonight. But in regards to this contract or talking about these contract extensions, there's a lot of things that I've thought about in regards to this. And like I said, in regards to what the contracts currently are, I don't know why this is happening right now. So like I said, Christian McCaffrey sits atop as the highest paid at 16. Zeke and Alvin Kamara behind him. Kamara, another one, really didn't see much out of him. We're obviously going to look at something with the top 5 players are between 12 to 12.6 on average. I feel like if we can give him something similar to what Dalvin Cook has, which was a 5-year, $63 million contract, $28 million guaranteed, it's around that 12.6 average. I don't see why we don't try to offer him something along those lines. It keeps the number down on average. It could keep the number down on average. And if they find a way to put like a language in this contract where there's an out after 3 years, I don't see why we can't offer a contract like that for Josh Jacobs, but it's entirely up to our front office and see what they do. Anthony, you're right. Running backs grow on trees, but a guy like this and what he's done, there's only been one season since he's been in the league that he's missed 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards rushing. I don't see why we don't keep this kid here. Let him continue to be a focal point of this offense, and let him try to just have a career in the silver and black. When was the last time we saw a running back play their entire career in the silver and black? I think that it could work for us, but who's to say that I'm right? Who's to say I'm wrong about that? I see a lot of people coming in. A lot of people came in from Wasted's live, and again, I tried to do something before. It wasn't working. Now it wants to work. Thank you, Wasted. Thank you, my brother. All right. So next topic of discussion. Sean Payton's back in the NFL. Broncos finalized a deal Tuesday to acquire their next head coach from New Orleans, per Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero of NFL Network. This deal, we don't know exactly what the money is. New Orleans is going to receive a 2023 first-round pick, which is the 29th overall, and a 2024 second-round selection from Denver in exchange for Payton's services, as well as a future third-round pick. Payton was still under contract with the Saints despite stepping down after the 2021 season and decided that he was working as a Fox analyst majority the last year. Right now, I don't know what the money is on this contract for Sean Payton, but Sean Payton was commanding $20 to $25 million a year on average with pretty much having control of everything. Sean Payton was interviewed by a couple of other teams. He was interviewed by the Cardinals, the Panthers, and the Texans. We're going to talk about the Texans' new head coach momentarily, but look, I've said this when people have sent me messages about Sean Payton as the Broncos' new head coach. Look, now you have two big egos in the Denver Broncos organization. I highly doubt that this is going to work out for either one of them. You have Russell Wilson, who has his own office, 4 or 5 parking spaces. And then again, Sean Payton, the reports out there were whatever team that he was going to be the head coach for, he wanted full control of everything. So I can only imagine what this is going to be like for them. I think we might continue to see the downward spiral, the continuous downward spiral of the Denver Broncos moving forward. In other coaching news, DeMeco Ryans is officially headed back to Houston. The San Francisco 49ers defensive coordinator has agreed to terms to become the Houston Texans head coach. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported Tuesday. The team has since announced the news, and it had become official about 3 or 4 hours ago. And this is a quote from DeMeco Ryans. "I'd like to first thank the San Francisco 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, and John Lynch for 6 incredible seasons where I grew as a coach and a man." Ryan said in a statement released by the Texans, "I couldn't be prouder of what we accomplished together, and I will always cherish the relationships I built there. Being the head coach of the Houston Texans is my dream job, and my family is thrilled to be back in H-Town. I've been around the game of football my entire life, and I've always had a natural ability to lead others. I know what it takes to win and be successful in this league. As a player and a coach, we're going to build a program filled with players who have a special work ethic and relentless mindset. I understand the responsibility I have to this organization and to the fans of Houston to build a winner, and I can't wait to go to work." Crazy enough with the Houston Texans organization, the last 2 years they've had head coaches that have lasted 1 year. They don't have a quarterback. We've talked about potentially seeing Derek Carr ending up going there. I wish him the best. I really do. Just for the simple fact that, again, those last 2 years, you've had coaches that have lasted a year long and then they're gone. So maybe he is that guy that can turn that team around. And again, I wish him the best success moving forward. No, he was never a Raider. I don't care. It's me being the decent human being that I am. Monday, we got the new list out for the salary cap, which is now at 224.8. It went up about $16.2 million or $16.6 million to be exact. And now we have the new franchise tag salaries for each position. Quarterback is at 32.4. Running back is 10.0. Wide receiver 19.7. Tight ends 11.3. O-line 18.2. DN 19.7. D tackle 18.9. Linebacker 20.9. Goddamn. Corner 18.1. Safety 14.4. Kicker punter 5.3. Teams can apply the franchise tag beginning February 21st. Deadline to apply the tag is March 7th, about a week before the start of the new league year. All right. Halo's in the building. Critique is in the building. Salute, brother. Michael Trujillo, word is you got to talk to Wilson manager before talking to Wilson. Oh, Lord. See? And this is my point. This is where it's not going to work out, man. I don't see that working out. That's really up to you guys. That's up to the nation and how long they want to put up with me for. Honestly, that's the best thing I can say right now. However long the nation decides they want to put up with me. Afikasi, what's good, bro? Happy birthday and 5K. Still remember I've been a sub since below 300. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Much love to you. Thank you. Who do I got in the Super Bowl? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this and get away with it, but who cares? Fly, Eagles, fly. That honestly, I think it's going to be the Eagles. Do I know if I'm going to watch it? Do I know if I'm going to be doing the do I know if I'm going to be doing a live stream of the Super Bowl? I don't know. I really don't know. But I think it's going to be the Eagles. Jason said I better say Philly. I did say Philly. Jason said we're going for 2 hours today. Good God. Are we? That hurt hearing that. What? Yo, DC parking on J-Lot. Yeah, that he's getting. Oh, God.
Rest, man. You made my day.
He is upon us. The Raider Equinox is always going to be upon us with this man in the building. Appreciate you, brother, on the $5. Appreciate you. I think it's hysterical. And like I just said, in regards to Sean Payton, he was commanding full control of whatever team he becomes the next head coach of and wants $20 to $25 million a year on average. Two big-ass egos in Denver now. Let's see which one ends up finishing in Denver first. That's how I'm looking at it. The Bengals got the Raider treatment. T-Wave, you're not lying. And for those that watch me do the live stream on Sunday, I said what I said in regards to some of those calls, some very, very questionable things that happened towards the tail end of that game. And I'm not one to do the conspiracy theories or anything, but after watching that game, it looked like the fix was in. And you can call me a conspiracy theorist. You can cue the X-Files music, whatever you want to do. But look, second down, Mahomes throws to Pacheco. Pacheco, it's an incomplete pass, right? Incomplete pass, you stop the clock, right? They get the ball back, or they next down, they say to put the play clock at 10 seconds and run the game clock after an incomplete pass, and then they get an extra play after third down. They blew the whistle dead. Like, a whole bunch of that stuff did not add up for that game, and I didn't understand it at all. I just let it go. Shout out to Ruben 12 on the $9.99. Appreciate you, brother. I actually probably have to close one of these because I think you guys hear the double sound of the alert box. But thank you so much. Congrats on 5K, bro. Ruben 12 Raiders, appreciate you. And this is my guy. We had this conversation. He was on
Breast milk, you made my day.
He was on the Keep and Cut live I did with Docs last week, and we were talking about Tyree Wilson. You heard what Graf said in regards to if we in fact get Tyree Wilson, I'm going to Texas. But I told him this picture that he has, like, clearly, bro, like, that's Texas Tech written all over it. Like, you got a Red Raider and Tyree Wilson that's going to convert from red and black to silver and black. I fucking love that shit. Appreciate you, bro. And thank you so much again for the super chat. I know you didn't go live for that one, but how much of a surprise was NFC Championship game for you? Anthony, honest to God, I fell asleep, bro. Like, I swear to you, I took a nap during that game. I didn't even watch kickoff. I took a nap to be up and refreshed and ready to do the AFC Championship game for you guys. When I woke up and saw the score, I was like, holy shit, not what I expected. Honest to God, both very solid defenses. I didn't know that Purdy went down. And that's another thing we have to talk about tonight in regards to this whole situation with involving Tom Brady. So, you know what? Perfect way to transition now that you bring this up in regards to the NFC Championship game. Brock Purdy went down with the UCL injury. We know Trey Lance broke his ankle earlier in the season. We don't know how severe this UCL injury is. We don't know how severe this UCL injury is for Brock Purdy. Is it going to be something that keeps him on the shelf for 6 months, or is this a full-blown Tommy John where he's going to miss up to a year? Now the reports out there as a result of this situation is that Tom Brady now could potentially be the next quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, you have two young quarterbacks right now in Trey Lance and Brock Purdy that are both on rookie contracts. Two guys that could learn behind Brady for a year or two, similar to the situation that we have, but we don't have a rookie quarterback, not just yet. So it's something that's being put out there now as a result of this injury to Brock Purdy and the questions around the severity of that UCL injury. So, again, another team in front of us, or another team that's being talked about in regards to this Tom Brady sweepstakes, and we have to take it as it goes and see what the possibilities are. I've said it when it came to Miami that it looked like it was pretty much not happening for the simple fact that Mike McDaniel had already stated, regardless of him being in concussion protocol still, that Tua was going to be the starting quarterback at the start of the 2023 season. So when I heard that a few weeks back, it was like, okay, he's not going there. Then the rumor mill started because of one little kid that took a picture or a video of Tom Brady with his kids visiting a school in Miami, and right away, everybody, mass hysteria. He's going to Miami. He's going to Miami. Right now it seems like because of the situation with the Niners that Tom Brady is a name that's being mentioned for them now. Take it as it goes and see what the possibility is. Tommy John, sir, is nothing what it used to be. You're right. You're right. But again, it all depends on how severe it is. They said it could be something where it takes 6 months. Others said it could be a year. So you got to wait and see. You have to wait and see. Brady's not going to the Niners. It makes no sense. Again, this is just reports that are out there right now. He should be thrown in about 4 months. Okay. We will take Brock Purdy. Really? We're going to take Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy. Anthony Provencio gets CJ Stroud. So I'll talk about this now since I did have him in the thumbnail. I do have two quarterbacks that I really like right now. Technically, I do have three, but CJ Stroud, I was watching some film on him over the last couple of days. A really good pocket presence, really good accuracy. If he needs to extend plays with his feet, he will, but he is more of a pocket guy. That's the type of guy that would fit this system for us. I don't know if we really are going to do that in regards to the 7th overall pick. I don't know if he'll be on the board by then, but CJ Stroud is a guy that I like right now. I like AR-15. I like Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker, I've said, 3rd or 4th round at best. But I'm liking these guys right now. Ben Carr, appreciate you. Bernard, thank you, thank you. Nah, Joshua. This ain't Philly, bro. We don't trust no process. We trust the office. This ain't Philly, bro. Appreciate you, though. Purdy may never throw again. I think Ziegler and McDaniels are scared to draft a rookie because I don't want to piss off Devontae. Yeah. Hold on. Let's fix that. Yeah. And I read something about that today, so I think that that's something as well. Stidham can do the job. Look, I've said this. I said this a couple of days ago that look, if Tom Brady ends up not coming here, if Tom Brady doesn't end up coming here, then yes, we keep Stidham. Even if Brady comes, I would still keep Stidham and draft a quarterback. That's my plan. If I'm the one in that position as a GM, that's the move I'm making. If we get Brady, I'd still keep Stidham. If we don't get Brady, I'm still keeping Stidham. Another guy that is good for this system, if we draft a quarterback, he can learn behind Stidham. I would be fine with that. Still need to build up the defense. Do I even want to know? Jalen Carter is a crown jewel to trade up for. For those that know me and my defense, 1A is Jalen Carter. 1B is Tyree Wilson. Give me either one of those guys, and I'm good. Marvin Lewis. Is that Coach Marvin Lewis? Thanks. No, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Even a full tear isn't what it was. Done a few of those at Stanford Hospital. You're a doctor? D-Mag? Awesome. That is awesome, bro. Hammer, you hear Max today say he wants Brady? Yep. We were going to talk about that, Sean. Thank you very much, Sean. And this is the quote from Max Crosby. As a leader, as a player, as the GOAT, fuck yeah, I would love to play with Tom Brady. That speaks volumes. I'm hearing so many different things amongst this team right now in regards to players. Like, look, we sat there and did the keep and cut last week, and I don't know where this is coming from or why it's a topic of conversation, but people are on this thing where they think that Chandler Jones is potentially going to retire. We know he did suffer an injury at the tail end of the season. But dude is another one. He's got 2 years left on his contract. I don't know what the possibility is, but look, if he retires, obviously we're going to have to find a replacement in free agency almost immediately or try to trade up to potentially get the top edge rusher in the draft. So Max going to block for Brady because no one else can. Raul, salute. Ohio State QBs are low football IQ. GE, you know what's funny? I've been one, and people in here that have been around will tell you I am one that runs away at the thought of an Ohio State quarterback. One thing we have to take into consideration is that, one, Urban Meyer ain't there no more as a head coach. But look, I would take the flyer on CJ Stroud from everything I've seen. And like I said, it's him. I got AR-15, Hendon Hooker, but I like Stroud, man. I hope Chandler Jones retires and gets that money back. Damn. Jason Moreau, appreciate you. They said Chandler Jones is talking to a realtor. Jersey Raider was good. If Jones retires, do we get cap relief? I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. That's the thing. I think we might get cap relief. And I think if we do, I think the cap relief is like, if I remember correctly, I want to say it's like $19 million. I could be wrong, but I think it's $19 million. Kill that Ohio State QB crap. I'm taking Stroud all day. Okay. Hey, Nation, 121 in here and only 33 likes. Let's get that algorithm jumping, guys. If you're in here, break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. I don't know why that other one wasn't working before. It still ain't working. It don't like me today. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is, but it is what it is. Will Levis is a guy till he proves he's not. Will Levis is another guy that I like. I've stressed that a couple of times too. Levis is another guy that I like. Levis is Blake Bortles 2.0. Oh, God. We need Chandler around to defend Jacoby Myers. What? No chance. Chandler Jones flushes that fat paycheck down the toilet by retiring. There you go, Anthony. Ohio State right tackle is a damn monster. Well, you see the people who are talking at us about drafting Skoronski. I don't know. If Chandler retires and Mac becomes available, we go get Mac. Ooh. You think so? With a solid D&O line, pause, Stidham could take us to the playoffs. I think he could. I do think he can. Look, we didn't even get to see much of him. We saw him for 2 games. And when we brought him here, I was hesitant because I already knew of the history in regards to him in New England. Like, he was on track to be a backup. He suffered a back injury. That back injury ended up putting him as a third-string quarterback. But we saw what he was capable of. We saw what he was capable of in the preseason. The game against the Niners, that was his coming out party. The only thing was, the next week, the Chiefs had tape on him. Got to build up that defense. We got to adjust that offensive line a little bit, and we'll let the rest of it take care of itself. Evaluate the player, not the helmet. Lots of scouts on the Senior Bowl be shitting on Levis. Oh, Lord, here we go. I think Skoronski will fall in the draft because he will project as a guard, not a tackle. Sean Johnson with those stats. Ryan Tannehill, 36.6. Khalil Mack, 27.4. Carson Wentz, 26.1. Do I really want Wentz? Would I really want to pick up Wentz in free agency if we don't get Carr? Carr. Ooh, my bad. If we don't get Brady, no. No, I know what you meant, brother. I know what you meant. I want to watch more film on some of these guys. I do want to see the combine. There's a lot of things that play roles in this, but I've also told you guys before that realistically, you can do all these great things on the college level, right? You can do all these wonderful things in the underwear Olympics known as the NFL Combine. You got to get there and prove yourself on the field at the next level. I still feel, and at this point, I don't think it's just the first round. I think it's the draft as a whole. It's really a crapshoot because they can say all these things about these guys. They're ready for this, that, and the third, but it's still very much a land of uncertainty. Like Justin Fields, for example, came into the league. This dude is already jawing off, oh, the league to me isn't that fast. Fast forward to his first preseason game, got his dick knocked in the dirt, and it was like, oh, there's your wake-up call. Didn't have a solid first year. Last year, he did as much as he could. They even tried to get him help in trading for Chase Claypool before the trade deadline. But realistically, the NFL draft, especially the first round, is really a land of uncertainty. So you play it as it goes and see what happens. Saul, what's good? Sean, what am I missing? Potential cap cuts. Oh, yeah. Potential cap cuts. Zeke, 16.7. Mariota, 14.5. Matt Ryan, 35.2. Good God. Kenny G, 25.4. That's what all right. That's what the cap cut is with the cap number is 19.3. I knew I wasn't losing my mind when I said it. Jameis Winston, 15.6. Wow. Got you. All right. Appreciate that, brother. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to put this in the chat real quick. If I can find the chat. Chat's all over the place. Putting the link in if you guys want to pull on up. Look, it's a celebration, y'all. Huge milestone. Again, I thanked everybody that I could potentially think of. Much love to everybody along the way of this fabulous journey. But I've covered a lot. We've been on for 44 minutes. Jake pulled up. If you guys want to pull up right now, Y'all are more than welcome to. It's Talk That Shit Tuesday. That's what you guys normally do. I know we're doing a lot of the call-ins, but if you guys want to pull up on screen real quickly, y'all are more than welcome to. It's a celebration, bitches. Enjoy yourselves. Appreciate everybody that's in here tonight. And if it's your first time in here, do not let it be your last. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. I need to fix this and go back to the other side of it. Maybe it'll actually work this time around. There we go. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, and smash the bell, y'all. If it's your first time in here, do not let it be your last. We just hit 5K, and we're only going to continue to grow from here. I'm not going nowhere, y'all. I promise you that. I think Anthony Richardson is going to be a beast. I agree, man. Ben Carr, T-Wave, appreciate y'all. Do you like the end of the Rumble going to AW and to I'm jealous that you're going to AW. The ending of the Rumble has left us in a lot of suspense. I don't even think I'm going to be able to watch SmackDown on Friday, which I'm highly disappointed about. I'm curious to see what happens. Who are you looking at in free agency? Deron Payton, Tom Brady. Those are two guys I'm looking at. I think we can find a way to get Jacoby Myers here. That was another thing that I've been talking about. I've talked about a couple of times over the last few days, not during a live. Actually, I did do it during a live as well, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this one as well. Potential trade scenario that gets us the 13th overall from the New York Jets. We trade Derek Carr, we trade Hunter Renfrow in exchange for the Jets' 13th overall pick, Elijah Moore, and next year's third-round pick. Would you guys do it? The link is in the chat. I just put the link in the chat. There it is. Ben Carr, hell yes. I want Matt Collins back. If we get Deron Payne, then we could draft a rookie quarterback. We could, but do we then we still keep Stidham, right? I want Matt Collins back for at least 2 years. Look, his market value is 2.4. You could sign him on like a $7 million deal with $5 million guaranteed, even $4.5 million guaranteed. I'm here for it. Agreed in regards to what? The Matt Collins? I'm here for it, man. I really like that kid. He's a special teams ace. Free agent edge rushers. All right. Free agent edge rushers, Robert Quinn, Brandon Graham, Yannick Ngakoue. I don't know if we bring him back. Jadeveon Clowney, I am not taking a flyer on him. Clee, we're not bringing back. Samson Abukum, Arden Key, hell no. Melvin Ingram is a guy, maybe. Melvin Ingram is a guy, potentially. Let me bring this guy in, another Raider content creator. Damn, my stomach is jacked. Raider Critique is in the building. What's good, brother?
What's going on, man? Hey, congratulations on 5K, bro. How are you?
I'm good. I really don't know how long I'm going to last for because I really am starting to like
Yeah, you've been going 48 minutes so far, man. I'm getting ready to go live myself, but I didn't want to go over the top of you, bro. You know how that works. But, hey, man, congratulations, dude. I mean, shit. I'm sure that I'm going to talk a little bit about the crap that's gone on over the Raider Nation, but I want to holler at everybody in here, man. Hammer's a good dude. And this guy right here, man, doesn't need to be guilty by association. And we already know fucking all the bullshit that's been going on. You know what I mean? I'm glad to see everybody here giving him his, give him the support that he deserves, man, because, it is what it is. We are divided so much when it comes to this football team, to the moves that are made, and those content creators have been at each other's throats. And man, it don't need to be like that for real, guys. We need to show support. We need to unite the nation, not divide the nation, because a nation divided is a nation that's conquered.
Some really valuable words, bro. Oh, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Hey, can you tell who I'm thinking is going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh my God! Please, really? Oh,
The AFC West is the best division in football. There's no way I'm going for a fucking NFC team.
I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna go
That's
throw up.
the fucking way it is, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up now. Oh, bro, I appreciate you pulling on up. Go kill your live as well as we all know you can, and I'll definitely be talking to you soon. Thanks, brother. That was Raider Critique. Damn, my stomach is fucking killing me, man. Oh, Philadelphia for sure, though, about to win. Yeah, man. T-Wave, I would be more interested in trying to trade for Becton from the Jets. Whoa. I didn't even see any of you guys say it. Like when I gave you guys my my thought in regards to this trade. Carr, Renfro for their 13th overall, which is their first round pick, which is the 13th overall, and wide receiver Elijah Moore. Would you, if you guys would do it, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. And also, they would have to throw in next year's third round. So give me a thumbs up if you guys think that makes a deal that makes sense, or thumb down. Old Wolf, no, absolutely not. No, no. Yeah, they'd be stupid to do it. Oh shit. Gavin said no. Yeah, you want Becton. I don't know if they would give that up though. That's the thing. With the issues that Elijah Moore had, at least in regards to the relationship with LaFleur, who's no longer there as the OC. I don't know. I don't know if that caused a rift amongst the rest of the team or the front office. So I think that Elijah Moore, it could be a good chance that they could find a way. So we could get a first, Elijah Moore, and a third. This is me thinking as a GM. This is the deal that I would offer. And I see a lot of thumbs up. I've seen P. Gavin said no. P gave me a thumbs down. Coming off a torn ACL, I'm good on Becton. Okay, so there you go. Because we could sign Myers to replace Renfro. He's another slot guy, similar skill set. So you wouldn't even want Elijah Moore then? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Bourbon? You wouldn't even want to include Elijah Moore in that deal? Okay, so if you don't include Elijah Moore, would you still send that offer minus Elijah Moore and next year's third-round pick? Rob, you just always disagree with everything I say, my dude. You just always disagree with everything I say. Let's see. Dude, my stomach is killing me right now. Like, I'm ready to... I'm going to try to hang for a few more minutes. I feel like turnt right now. More and more physical. Yeah, 13th, and I doubt that, brother. Rob, come on. I highly doubt that. Dude. Nah, it's not that. Jesus, y'all are terrible. Throwing Waller too. Why? They seem to be high on Waller, and that's why I don't understand. From what I understand, the first report that came out with Renfro or Waller even being part of some type of trade this offseason was coming from the Denver Post. The fuck do they know about our organization? I'm talking in regards to a trade that would make sense for us. Like, they just came out and threw names out and took names out of a hat. Was like, yeah, Waller and Renfro, they're going to be up on the market. Like, says who? I don't know, man. Well, a lot of people are already saying Waller's going nowhere. I'm interested to see what they do with Waller. His contract was 100% set up to trade or cut. Renfro's not so much. Yeah. McDaniels loves Waller. He would trade Renfro before Waller. The man made his life. Exactly. I wouldn't trade Renfro. Maybe Waller, but probably not. Turbo, what's good, bro? Salute. We got 104 in here right now. Appreciate everybody that's in here. If you haven't already, first timers, most definitely. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. I can't even say we're on the road to 5K. We hit 5K, man. We hit 5K. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. We pretty much covered everything we needed to cover. Let me try something real quick. What's going on with the right tackle on offense? That's the thing. And it's funny that you mentioned that. So I just looked back at a live that we did last year around this time and how I was actually high on Illuminor and was like, yeah, Brendan Parker's not it. Da, 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 da. Again, people can change their opinions, man. We saw what Illuminor did this past season. Led the team in penalties. I think he had 13, 14 to be exact. And I'm definitely singing a totally different tune than I was last year after that. Like, I was surprised as hell, man. I was totally surprised when I saw that Waller's only good for half a season. Damn. I think we keep Waller this season only if he stays. Hold on. Oh, no. No. I just messed up on something. Never mind. Let me not do that. I'm going back and forth between these two different chat lines, and it's kind of like giving me a headache right now. I like Illuminor. Richard, what's good, bro? Salute. Illuminor should move to right guard? Maybe. Again, I'm hitting this thing and pause if necessary. I should have the other chat up. Turbo, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Waller can't stay healthy. That's the only thing. Yeah, to be honest, I think Waller didn't want to play with Carr. So that was another thing we saw last year. The reports were out there that he didn't want to play for Carr, da-da-da-da-da. But crazy enough, after Stidham's first start, he was giving Stidham all the praise. Like, Stidham was helping us during preseason OTAs. He was trying to teach us the offense, da-da-da-da-da. Mumford was on the heels for the starting right tackle position. Let's see what he does throughout this throughout preseason and OTAs, and we'll see. We'll see. Yep. Like, look, it was clear that the writing was on the wall. Cool, Kev. His son, he's have some oxtails on my behalf. Jerk chicken, bro. Jerk chicken and jerk pork. I'm not an oxtail person. Appreciate you, though. Thank you so much, bro. I see a lot of people in here. A lot of people in here that have been here since the start or like the first few 100 subscribers that I had. And again, we haven't even been doing this 2 full years. Like I said, I believe August is when I started doing the stuff with my boy. It wasn't until like the tail end of the season that I got with Spotlight Sports Network. So that was like November, December. So I think November, December really more or less counts as when we hit the 2-year mark. But this has been an amazing ride, and it's only going to continue to grow from here. Like I've told you guys, like I'll do this probably until I'm grayer than I already am. Realistically, I love this. This has really been for me, and I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. Like this has been life after football for me, like life after my playing days. I wish I would have gotten into this a lot sooner, but I'm doing it now. I have a huge love, a huge passion for it, and the only reason I really do it and continue to grow is because of each and every single one of you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, again, thank you guys. Like I'm not trying to be emotional or anything, but again, this only grows with you guys. So thank you so much. Tubby, what's good, bro? What's good? Big Mo, what's good? Jerome, appreciate you. Oh man, Jamal, shut up. I am gonna wrap it up though. Like, I do want to just try to relax. EJ, absolutely, bro. I had a great time in Cali, bro. Um, Black Tie, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, you were, bro. You were gone. You were gone. Chadsworthy, appreciate you. Wild Turkey, appreciate you. Friday. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Did we hit an hour? I'm pretty sure we hit an hour on the dot. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow, and I'm trying to figure this out. Obviously, you guys can see we're not using Streamlabs tonight. We're using their sister app, I guess, Melon. So obviously we can have guests on here and all that fun stuff, and I can use the virtual cam off of OBS. So what I'm going to do is those that want to participate tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm sorry I couldn't do it Friday. I'm sorry, Monday. See, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry I couldn't do it Monday, but tomorrow, Warzone Wednesday, we could either do Warzone or we could do DMZ. If you guys are if you guys are going to join up, I'm thinking maybe have you guys also on camera. I figured out where I can do the screen sharing of the game and then like have each and every, like whoever's in right here, like down the line with the cameras on. So it's up to you guys if you want to do it that way. If not, if you guys are camera shy, whatever the case may be, you don't have to do that. If anything, I'll just go on Streamlabs and I'll show the game and everything. And I think if I have the headset on, people should be able to hear you. If not, whatever, we'll figure it out. But I appreciate each and every single one of y'all again. And if you haven't already on your way out, break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. This is only the beginning, man. This is only the beginning, and we're only going to continue to rise from here. But yeah, that's it for the night. We went through as much Raider stuff as we could. We went through the new coaching hires. There's a lot to dive into, but I appreciate everybody that pulled on up. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation, till I die. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and positivity. We out.